Hi everyone, you are welcome back to your favorite Talkie Doctor. And guess what? After a little break, we are back with episode 5 and we are diving straight into this matter because it is extremely important and we are always begging for it. Water. So I say water not get enemy. As you can see, I have my bottle with me here to show you that this water is very serious. With this crazy heat wave that is around and the power holding companies not providing light to houses, so everybody can attest to the fact that we've been going through it with this heat wave. And drinking water is not just of necessity now, it's more of a survival skill. So let's talk about hydration, what it is, how much we need, and why our body won't forgive us if we slack at it. So what is hydration and how much water do you need? Hydration is just you taking in water into your body system. And how much water do you need? It is estimated that you should take at least 3 liters of water in a day. And for people who don't understand what 3 liters is, so your regular bottle water is 75 cl. So you need at least 4 of those in a day, and that's just the minimum amount of water that you need. However, in this heat wave, you are supposed to take even more than that because because of the heat wave, your body is losing water through sweat, and you need to replenish that water back into your body as well. So what are the dangers of dehydration? One of the most important organs in our body that has to do with the regulation of water and homeostasis is the kidney. So whenever you are dehydrated, you are in a way putting your kidney in a very dangerous position. So what are the signs that you are not drinking water enough? How do you know if you've taken enough water or if you are not taking enough water? Some of the few things that you need to know is that you notice that your lips are dry, your throat is dry, your mouth is dry. Sometimes your skin can also feel dry, and you also have what we call pallor. Your skin might feel dry, your skin might feel whitish, and you will have, on urination, you also have dark yellow urine, and that means your urine is concentrated. That means there's not enough water in your kidney being filtered through your kidney rather. You can also have a headache, and you can also have irritability. You can get cranky. If somebody is asking you for money, you just be like, I beg, don't disturb me. All you just need at that moment is just for you to drink water. But another thing is that you can also feel dizzy when you're not taking enough water. So those are the few examples of things that might prompt you to know that, oh, I actually need water. Okay, so I know some of you will be thinking that, why must it be water? Can't I just take stout? Can't I take Coke or Fanta or tea? Those drinks also have water in them, but they will not do the exact work that water will do in your body. Considering the fact that soda and every other beverage contains sugar and contain caffeine, contain addictive that will not help your body at that particular moment. So I will advise you, for you to stay hydrated, you should take water. However, for people who are into maybe sporting activities, or maybe you are in the gym, for example, during this heat wave, you might also need to take something that might give you a bit of energy. So as you know, I will not advise you to take soda drink, but you can take iodized water, you can take water that contain more electrolyte. There are a lot of brands out there. I'm not here to promote any brand, but if you want me to promote your brand, you can reach out to us. So what are the effects of alcohol and soda when you are feeling dehydrated? If you take alcohol, for example, alcohol is basically carbohydrate because it's made from wheat, sometimes made from barley. So your body is actually doing more work to digest that, and that will not help. The same thing with when you are taking soda. Soda also contains simple sugars, which at the end of the day will make your body to be doing more work than it's supposed to do. So even though some would still say, oh, let me take soda if I'm dehydrated, but it's not the best. Water is the best. And if you remember, one of the things that there is a component of balance that is actually water. So if you've eaten in the day, you're taking good meal, you still have to take enough water as well. However, with hydration, there's also a negative to it. You should try as much as possible not to overload your system with a lot of water. Now that there's heat wave, I've told you guys that you need to take at least 3 liters of water, but don't go ahead and go and take a whole drum of water all because you are feeling dehydrated. You can also overload your kidney when you take too much of water. But what is too much of water? I cannot really tell you what is too much of water, but just be careful when you are taking water because there's always an overload whenever you take too much of water. Maybe you are taking 10 liters per day, and when you take too much of water, you also notice it because during heat wave you urinate less. So if you are now urinating a lot because that means you are taking too much water. If you are going to the toilet maybe 3 times within 1 hour, that means you are taking too much water and you are overloading your kidney. So that is also very important. Well, as closing, your body needs water just like the way you charge your phone so that you can go on the internet. And with this heat wave, your best friend is water. So you should take a bottle of water along with you wherever you are going to. Also advise your friends, your family about the benefits of staying hydrated. It's me, your Talkie Doctor, and from here I'll see you on the next episode. Peace out.